This is called Possibly a Love Poem. Somehow we always find ourselves lost and lonely and leaving parts of us in places we will never return to, like the scoliotic bend of a lake shrouding tree lines or skylines strung out in front of private school roofs that we climb, and we get high in the nighttime and it's winter time and all the snow is falling in frantic spirals and we're on the roof kicking into the back of all the buildings, twisting out and marbling down to the sea. You see, I spend my winter break winter broken, sucking too cold air and smoke and spitting most of it back out, slinking down against rest stop restroom stall walls too small for all the things I cannot say. And you stand outside and trace circles on the tiles with the tips of your boots and pretend I cannot hear you humming. And afterwards, I say thank you, and you say why, and I say I'm sorry, and you say why. And I guess the only way to explain this is that these days I just feel like a collection of all the things that I've let happen to me. You see, I fill these days filling these veins, something to wake up, something to sleep, something to keep me alive in between. I have no use for mirrors now, can only stand to see myself when I cannot stand or see. You see, I find you in my bedroom, falling headfirst into your reflection, palms against glass and screaming, and you see my bedroom has no full-length mirror. Just 3 small squares puttied on the wall in a line so I can only chew myself in chunks. Head to chest, torso to hips, legs and more legs, I am some off-tune Maya sonatina. You stop screaming to say I've outgrown my own reflection, and I say I just can't fit in the spaces that I'm given. No one anymore knows quite how to hold me. I unspool you from the bedroom and we face each other, holding each other's faces, and I run my fingertips along the shape of you, the face of you, the only place I think I want to be. And I know I'm no cartographer, but I want to map your bend and break. Tracing your eyebrows, tracing your nose, tracing those black curls trapped in the crease behind your ear. And so you lie down and I run along your spine. A garland of vertebrae clinking down from the base of your skull, your skin strung white tight above each fist of bone, and I draw an imaginary labyrinth on the flat of your back that I just can't seem to escape, and we're quiet. And it's Christmas, and you're lying curved beside me like open-ended parentheses, so I finish in silence. I don't know who I am, but I know I don't like her. Framing the night into afterthought, lying like that, gripping the sockets of each other's wrists, not out of love, but out of other ways to stay tethered. And lately, I feel like I'm running out of words, jaws grinding down to the nubs of my gums and a mouthful of blood. I guess there's just no good way to say how feeling absolutely nothing can feel so overwhelming, but it's kind of like drowning in a drained swimming pool. These days, I've got a hunger for finding ways to forget. And so we end up in my kitchen, and there's a turkey in a tinfoil casket in the fridge, and so we know what it is to destroy. Cleaving meat from pin-thin bones, sucking fat from crowns of cartilage, splitting ribs, and spooning marrow with tongue slung sideways, animal, eating animal, being animal, our lips just keeping our teeth from leaping out. It's primal. Something wild in me tells you to bite you. Instead, we lick our lips, each other's lips, not kissing, but like a chore. I don't know if this is love or drug. All I know is I want more.
Yeah.